Here's how I tricked multiple Counter-Strike pros to watch their own games, including a legend, Freiberg himself, to then reveal it to them in a call.
Bro, I hate you so much. Why did I not see this coming?
But NadeKing, how did you do that? I picked one random game for each on AGL TV.
Usually the one where our pro had rather bad performance.
So they would hopefully roast me more.
I think you don't need a coach to tell you that was not the best.
I presented the demo like it was me playing in a mixed team with my friends against some other creators. To mask the traces, I even had to change all of their skins. And now here's NadeKing analyzing his own demo.
Since it's an individual demo review, I'll focus my attention on if NadeKing is doing something right or wrong. Definitely prioritize a smoke over the kit. Great kills from NadeKing, but at the same time, I think I would have prioritized my buy a little bit differently.
By the way, in this game for Finest, Nato played on a position he never usually plays on overpass, a B rotator, which surely helped to sell it all.
A single player on A the entire match. I would say in like a facet setting, it's actually pretty good, but if you want to up your game and get into like the professional leagues, I think this is not the way to go about it.
This game was from Pinnacle Winter Series 1. Don't be that harsh on yourself, Nata.
For now it's fine, but it's something I would keep an eye out. This is a bad play though, I think. You catch a nice timing. And solid aiming as well, honestly. I mean, I watched your videos and I know that you are actually, I would call you a pretty mechanically skilled player.
Yep, that's me.
You don't have like the most crazy aim, but your aim is like your voice. It's so calm.
That is the best compliment I have gotten in 2023.
And I think, I don't know what happens obviously.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
This is a telltale sign that you're walking into a stack. Realistically, you should be slaughtered now.
100% correct. Ay, 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 ay.
I think you don't need a coach to tell you that was not the best. I'm sorry, man. You told me to be honest. This is a big failure in your game plan. I know this is not like a pro match, but very important to think about. Solid Molotov. I say it because I like this Molotov and I throw it from time to time, but there's a better lineup. And you get a good kill.
His teammates Shox's name, who said GG, was still original in the chat. Luckily, he didn't spot that.
If I hold my head like this, my forehead is kind of shiny.
Now the fun part, revealing the surprise. Was this match in any way familiar to you?
No.
I actually did you a bit dirty there as the NadeKing.
This is my own demo.
Yeah.
That's insane. Bro, but I was playing B rotation. What team was I playing in here? Bro, I hate you so much. Why did I not see this coming? I hate you so. Bro, you want to hear something really stupid?
Yeah.
In the last round, it said Shox left the game.
Yeah.
And I saw that and I was thinking, you know what? That makes sense. Oh my God. That's insane. Now it feels so obvious, you know? That's insane, bro. You're the master of this. Like, you are literally the Mr. Beast of CSGO and you fucking got me. I hate it so much.
Next up, Bird from Sky, ex-Copenhagen Flames IGL, enter game on Nuke against Havu, but let him think I can play on that level as well. Let's go.
Well, this is where you report your teammates for not creating space.
I'm fairly sure he actually didn't report his fellow teammates in this game.
Okay. This actually looks like something we do a lot in our team. Pretty decent, I would say.
In the middle of their T side, Bird from Sky became very suspicious of the whole situation.
This does feel like a lot of my own CS, to be honest. A lot of the same scenarios. Set up a bad mono here. Looks like something I could do. I am 99.999% sure this is actually my own point of view. There's no way this is not me, because there's so many of my own strats. There's so many of my ideas, retakes, nade sets and stuff like that.
Can you remember why you started thinking this could be the thing, that you're watching your own POV?
Those nades is something me and my team, probably one of the few teams in the world that throws them.
Okay.
So I was like, how do you guys know these? When we went to T side, I basically saw, multiple of the strats I used to do. Saw so many of my moves and stuff. I do think there will be other maps where I also had no clue. But it's just because on Nuke there was so many, unique stuff.
Yeah. Well played to Bert though. So far, one pro bamboozled and one pro who read me like a book. We move on with a British CSGO pro whose endpoints IGL, the almighty Mighty Max, analyzing his own POV on Vertigo against Vitality in ESL Pro League Season 16.
So let's get right into it, shall we? This is the top ramp smoke. There's a one-way in it. Really strong smoke. Yep. So this Molotov here is a really strong one.
I like when they compliment the utility, although it's actually theirs. I guess that's the power of a good branding.
You're smoking deep yellow for them. Actually, You can see here on the X-ray that the smoke actually misses, right? There's obviously you have to fix these things in matches. Nothing worse than missing a smoke on A ramp.
Yep, that actually hurts.
We'll pretend we didn't see that flash. Tricky retake, to be honest. Don't have any nades left, so.
Clutchmeister Mighty Max.
Okay, some nice shots there at the end. Overall, I think there's a lot of positives to take, a lot of good utility usage. The one thing I would say is that on A ramp, there is a new meta, I'd say. Vertigo is a tough map to analyze sometimes because it can feel a bit random, right? Sometimes you get spammed through smoke. For the most part, you manage to avoid that, which is good.
Could you see yourself in some moments? I actually sent you your own POV.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of see it now. Oh, it's vitality, is it? Okay. That's kind of funny, man. That's kind of funny.
You probably have something on Vertigo that you do as a tendency.
The reason why I couldn't tell was since this game, we've like swapped positions, right? So like I'm looking at this POV, I'm like, oh, that's a cool nade, that's a cool nade, right? But yeah, like obviously I think every player has that. They have like a tendency, but I should have been more critical of my tendencies, right? It was my POV, because I could have played it way better. Now that I remember it, like actually I got farmed by Zybu that game, I think. Yeah, it's funny. I was like, oh, you know, he's doing this thing that a lot of top people don't even do themselves, you know, like playing anti-flash and stuff. Actually, it's just I'm talking about myself. That's pretty funny.
You did amazing. GG's to Mighty Max. Now it's officially 2-1. 2 pros tricked, 1 pro who catched me with the demo, and we move on to a Legend of Banana, Adam Freiberg. It's a match on Inferno where Freiberg and Dignitas took on Movie Star Riders.
Right, here we go. Starting on the CT side. Oh, look at the support player buying flashes here. Love it.
There is no such skin in the game as USB Boral Forest. My bad.
Oh, right, lost that run. Nice try though, nice shot on the guy pushing through banana. Punished you for it. Oh, remember that nade. I have the same lineup when I do my nade.
What a coincidence.
Nice jump spotting. This is the way you jump spot banana, guys. There's many ways you could do it, but I think this is the best way if you have banana control. This smoke is also a very nice smoke. Glad to see that you know your nades, NadeKing.
Thank you, Freiberg.
Oh, love to see it. Sweet entry. Spotting for your teammate. He has a Zeus, right? Yeah, he has. One of the plays you guys could do is full sending it. Like first guy is smoke deep and have one guy spam flashing over this roof here.
So we listened to his advice and did exactly that next round.
This is the play I was... is this live? Am I coaching you guys? I love the call you guys are making here to like fully send it. Now you have full banana for like the first time. Nice deep flashes. All the nades I'm using, you also have a NadeKing. Like you can do a million lineups on the deep flashes and the retake nades and everything. Have you stolen all my nades?
That's gold.
Or maybe I've taken all of yours. Ooh. Either I have looked on your nades on this map, NadeKing, or you have looked at me. Let's see. Oh, we run this strat as well in Dignitas. It's a one way. Oh, look at the flashes.
What a nice jumpy way to entry B.
Yeah, I think you entered very nicely there. Good kill on the guy coming in from triple. You might be able to get 1 here, 2. Very nice. Team play was definitely there. But yeah, small details could have changed the outcome of the game, definitely.
Since I managed to trick Freiberg, the revealing call just went 2x more stressful. Was the demo in any way familiar to you?
Yes. You literally had all my nades, like retake nades and stuff. I was like, this is a troll demo. Definitely, this is a troll demo.
I actually played a little trick on you. It was actually your own POV from Dignitas times.
I was literally like, oh, you have probably watched all my demos before this and like using all my nades I'm using, blah, blah. Insane. Like when you're saying it now, it makes sense. But like looking at all the nades I was using, I can tell like it was...
But it could have been studied again, right?
Exactly. It was a very good troll. Oh my god, I feel so trolled. I get fooled! I get fooled! It was a lot of fun.
It's nice to hear that. And next time, I hope you trust me still. Freiberg is a beautiful human being, and I'm never gonna troll pros again like that, unless we get 50k likes under this video. Bye.